Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit that notification bell, get all the updates. Released after today's video. It is in the beer. It is local to the cottage my dad has. I've mentioned this before. It's Aurora Brewing. It's like 15 minutes from his cottage, which is really awesome. This beer is 3 weeks old at this point. I had it very fresh. I remember liking it. And I remember I had something unique. I wish I remembered what it was, but hopefully it's still there because it'd be cool to talk about. It's called Southern Hemispheric Lupulin Music, like the can art. And it's a New England IPA with Nelson Sauvin, Galaxy, Matuka, and Waimea. So some hops I know, some hops I don't know very well, if I'm being honest. Does it have the ABV? 6.8%. And yeah, let's get into it. Rolled the can, so hopefully I stirred up all that deliciousness. Roll my shirt back down to see less of my farmer's tan. Hey, a clean glass. Look at me go. Yeah, it's a very nice orange color. There's a little bit of the yellow on the outside. What I'm seeing is pretty darn close to what you're seeing, except for the head. The way the lighting is, it makes it look like it's exactly white. It's an off-white, almost like a bone white. Tiny bubbles, teeny, teeny, tiny, small bubbles. But yeah, I mean, definitely looks like that New England IPA. I would even believe double IPA. Yeah, very pretty. Let's get to the aroma. I'm getting hit with a lot of pineapple, and it does have Galaxy in it. Of the fruit, I mean, there's just some orange after it, some for at least for right now, generic tropical fruit, but that pineapple is distinct. That citrus is orange. I think I said orange already. It's coming across a little bit like citric acid, almost like a candy might have. Is it peaches? There's another thing going on. You do get some of the crackery malt. Man, what is it? There's another fruit. I think it's peaches, like peach rings. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. That's nice. For how much pineapple got in the aroma, it's in the beer, but it's not just like pineapple juice. But there is pineapple there. That stone fruit, peach, maybe a little bit of fresh apricot. Like I shouldn't say fresh, like ripe apricot. Slight nuttiness, which is interesting. Kind of unique about the beer. I don't think that's what it was when I had it super fresh, where I was like, oh, it's a nuttiness, and that's a little different or unique about it. Yeah, pitted fruit. There is some orange in it, a little bit of actually, especially towards the finish and into the finish, a lemon zest. Very refreshing. Very refreshing. It's kind of cool because it doesn't. I say this a lot, especially doing New England style IPAs. Like the checklist of what fruit, what three fruits does this beer taste like, and it's not overly orange like a lot of them. I don't get mango, um, which is pretty common for me. And that peach it's like close to the skin specific, which is really cool. Yeah, that's cool. Um, I mean, you don't taste the alcohol, not super high alcohol for the style, but you don't get the alcohol. It's got a nice mouthfeel. Like I said, the fact that it towards the finish and then into the finish is so refreshing with that lemon, you just keep going back. I mean, I could crush this. I mean, like I could crush this. Um, you know, this is good. Of the beers they've had, this isn't as good as many of them, but it is quite good. It's definitely in that like crusher with like good flavor category. It's not like a flavorless crusher, and it's not something that is so flavorful it's like commanding my attention. It's in the middle. It's a crusher that does have good flavor. I can drink it fast, um, but I can still enjoy what I'm getting. And I think that's a pretty fair description, and I think that kind of gets my point across. It's not the biggest winner in the world. It's certainly not a loser at all. And just from them specifically, they've done way better. And in terms of other breweries, this is very good. How about that? Well done. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Have you had this beer? Have you had anything else from Aurora? Maybe you have a cool local brewery you want to tell about. Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. I love that. Check me out on Instagram and Untappd. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.